Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the DurrellDT podcast, episode 6. I'm back. Let's keep this consistent. Let's keep washing our hands, and let's keep moving forward. This episode might be a mad one. I'm not gonna lie, might be a mad one. There's a few stuff that's happened on Twitter as well. That's been absolutely crazy. Like, oh my days, yeah, it's a bit mad. Let's start with the first one. DualSense controller, so the PS5 controller finally announced something, because Xbox was announcing so many stuff and then PlayStation were just sitting on their hands, and then I feel like the pressure was applied, so they actually had to start moving. And the controller looks funky though. Let me share my screen. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Like, I don't know what the actual console is going to end up looking like, but if it's matching what the controller looks like, then boy, because the amount of like designs that came out, they're actually sick, like the designs for it. But I know for a fact I'm not getting PS5 straight away. Price is going to go through the roof. I'll just wait. And I don't want to be paying for PlayStation Plus when I'm only like playing single player games. And if like the multiplayer games that I do play, like Apex and stuff, if they're going to be free, then like I'm not going to need Plus. But it's extortion, like the price is always going up. So some of the like features have got adaptive triggers, new create button, and they've still got the audio jack. Yeah, that's needed. And I can't stand using over-ear mics. Like, it's annoying. Like, you just kind of get like a headache. It's just annoying. I prefer if they had the official PlayStation ones, the ones they give you in with the PS4, but then it's just a left ear and right ear, then I'll be fine. I would just use those. But I hate using, I've got like the one I got from Game, but it's over the ear. Like, it was cheap and my sister recommended me it. Like, it's cool, it works fine, but I don't like using over ear ones. So yeah, it's a bit of a myth. And this one has the new controller. It's got a built-in microphone. DualSense controller will also include a built-in microphone, and Sony says you'll be able to use this to talk to your friends without the use of a gamepad. All right, but yeah, it was blowing up with is this going to change? Usually I've had this so it changes. Yeah, because all the like Xbox guys and stuff, we're just banging on how Sony's not releasing nothing, how they're just waiting, the delay of The Last of Us 2, it's just delays after another, they're not sharing anything about PS5. So the fact they've actually shared something now, I just want to see the console and what it's going to cost. And now we'll be talking. But yeah, just wait for that. And like I said, next gen, all you're going to need is a PS5 and a PC. You don't need Xbox because Microsoft ecosystem is going to come on, like the games are going to come on PC anyway. So like I've already got, even when I had Xbox Game Pass, I had Gears, didn't finish it, game was buggy as fuck. The Microsoft store is absolute garbage, and I'm not just slandering like Microsoft, but their store is crap. Like I keep telling Kieran, like the download speeds are throttled, the usability of the site is absolute in the depths of hell, like compared to Steam, it's pants. And the download speeds for Steam are so sick. So, and the usability is fine, and you get like deals and stuff. But the only good thing with Microsoft is that they've got the Game Pass, because I spent what, £1 for that for like 3 months, and then after that I just cancelled it because I wasn't playing Gears. I didn't finish it, and I've got Halo on Steam. I need to finish that actually, like. And I need to do co-op with Kieran. Yo, Kieran, what are you saying? We've been meaning to do co-op for ages and haven't even done that. So hit me up, bro. And while on the topic of games, when is Apex Legends gonna have cross game? Like, why did it not come up with cross game? You've got Rocket League that can do cross game. Fortnite, I believe, is cross game, or you can save your progress, I think, on like PC to PlayStation, if I'm correct. You use the same account. With Apex, you can't transfer. So if you've got what the Game Pass on PS4. Like Charlie was telling me, you don't have that on PC, and that's annoying. Like obviously you're forking out money and you can't play on transfer like skins and stuff. That's annoying. And to not be able to play with Xbox people, if I'm like playing on PS4, to play with Xbox or PC, it's pants. It's just splitting up the user base, and people are already complaining about the game. Like certain characters are getting nerfed when they shouldn't be, and some characters who are just absolute garbage don't get buffs, like Mirage, Octane. And then they removed, I think, low profile from Lifeline, which makes no sense. And then you've got like the characters which are basically like S tier, Gibby, Pathfinder, Wraith, and like yeah. So it's just, I don't know what the general look going forward with Apex, but they need to introduce that cross game. Like even if the infrastructure is already built without it, they need to add that. They need to add that ASAP, because it's such a big feature that games in 2020 should have. Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone has cross games, so I can play with PC players, Xbox players, like just like that. I don't understand how Apex thought, yeah, the game will be free, but we'll split up the user base. Like, nah, Rocket League was free, but you can still play with everyone. That's needed now. It's needed. So yeah, the sooner that's done, the better. These next few topics are wild. So yeah, another one, coronavirus. People believe in 5G is causing the coronavirus. Now, it's crack. It must be crack that they're smoking. I don't understand what's going on. I think people, like their brains are being fried, or they're just losing it. They're losing their marbles because they can't go outside, because I don't know where they're going with it. 5G is causing coronavirus. All right, man. Boy, it must be strong. They're smoking their breakfast. I don't get it. I don't get it what people are thinking. And like everyone's like basically hyped for 5G, faster speeds or whatever, but talking about radioactive waves, like I don't get it. And if I keep looking to the right, it's because I've got the Streamlabs, so just making sure it's recording and stuff, because I don't want it to, I'll be talking and it's all muted. That's peak. But yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's mad. Quarantine radio. Shout out Tory Lanez. This was wild, because the other day, like, I heard about it, didn't bother tuning in, never tuned in. And Kieran's like, yo, you watch Quarantine Radio? And then he puts the Quarantine Radio. I'm like, nah, I heard about it, but never bothered to see it. And then I was literally on Instagram, I saw Tory Lanez go live. I'm like, let me see what's going on. Click on now. Seeing some chick deep throating like some dildo, bitch twerking. I'm like, what's the American culture with twerking, stripping? Like, it's not even looked down upon. Or in the UK, nah, myth. Like, but in America, it just seemed like, yeah, even the CEO of Instagram, I believe, or one of like the head guy, was saying, yeah, we're a fan of Tory Lanez. We had to block the original Quarantine Radio because the explicit content, but as long as it's within the guidelines, we're happy for it to continue. I'm like, yo, okay, what, the twerking thing can continue? Like, it's just norm now. It's just norm. But yeah, it's wild to me. Like, it isn't how, it's just how celebrities are just all connected. Tory Lanez calling up everyone, like Timberland, Justin Bieber, had Drake as well. Like, oh, what's that chick that I always said has her head is like a Maltese, it's like a Kinder Egg. Oh, what's her name? Flip. I can see her face, but I can't remember. She used to go out with Kanye West. Someone will put in the description. You know who I'm talking about. I might just put a picture here. Like, oh yeah, she was on there as well. Like, it's hold on, sorry, I need to look this up. This is annoying. Kanye West, Amber Rose, that's it, Amber Rose, Beyonce. Like, shout out Mike's. Yeah, I mean, her head just reminds me of a Kinder Egg, but yeah, like Tory Lanez just calling out all these celebs, asking how they're doing, like even like cheekily asking them, "You gonna twerk?" Like, celeb lifestyle is crazy. But I got to shout out Tory because he's not on one of those contracts where he's getting those 360 deals where you're signed to a record label, then they're signed to the higher up label, the company, and then when your profits coming through, you're only seeing a quarter or even like a fifth of what you should usually get. So he's getting all his profits on all the rights to his recordings, his masters and stuff. So that's a big move. Like being signed it's not the wave. You can just sign yourself, like literally getting all the profits. Don't have to, no one's telling you when to put out music, how to put it out, what it should sound like it's your art, you know. You don't want to have external forces telling you what to do. That's dead. Like someone in the suit telling you what to put out, like that's dead. You rather just put out whatever music you can. So that's calm. LowTierGod clip. Nah, this, let me just play the clip. This is all mad. Okay, I'm not trying to see this individual. Where's the vid? Hold on. Bookmarks. Right, yeah, there we go. Even Shokyo made a comment about it, like. So yeah, we don't need that there. So yeah, this individual from FGC. I have a high tolerance for a lot of shit. I know LTG talks a lot of shit and doesn't mean it sometimes. But dude, you got kids watching your stream. This is what you're teaching them, lol. Warning, this video includes extreme toxicity, transphobic and berating. This part is wild to me. I know LTG talks a lot of shit and doesn't mean it sometimes, but dude, you got... No. Let's start from the beginning. I have a high tolerance of a lot of shit. I know LTG talks a lot of shit and doesn't mean it sometimes, but dude, you got kids watching your stream. So everything else that LTG said before was calm, you could overlook. But suddenly now he's talking about you, just you in particular, you're offended by it. Let's play the clip.
Faggot ass nigga. That's exactly why I got this dude blacklisted. He ain't trans. He didn't fucking get his dick slit. He ain't got the balls for that. If you're a real tranny, a real transsexual, cross-dresser, whatever the fuck you want to call it, get your dick slipped. Stop being scary. How you gonna go 50%? If you really about that life, get your dick split like a fucking hot dog. Let them tuck it in. Make a pussy and a clitoris out of your dick. Scary ass motherfucker. While you sitting here playing Street Fighter, bitch. Playing that shit 24/7. Really be about that life and really get your dick split and turned into a vagina. How the fuck you gonna go halfway? If you really gonna do it, actually get your dick turned into a fucking vagina. I don't respect niggas that do that. How you gonna want to be a woman, right, but still keep your dick? Nah, you don't get to do that. If you really
that's not
wanna
my
be
text,
chick,
by the way. That's on part of the video.
get your dick turned into a fucking augmented vag. Stop with the falsifying bullshit, trying to have the LGBT community on your side as a quick way to get views and shit. I'm not falling for it.
I agree with the part with LTG talking about trying to get the LGBT community to back Blast Zero, and just doing it for clout. Because if it was such a problem, easily could have DM'd LTG and be like, yo, this was you were moving kind of foul. You were moving mad foul. Like, yo, what's going on? But the fact, LTG has said stuff before, even worse stuff, about certain individuals wasn't a problem. No one in the FGC gave to, like, people cared, but then there was no tweets and stuff as in trying to cancel this person. And then now suddenly, because it's offended you, Blast Zero, now it's put on a big tweet, getting the LGBT community to talk about it, then now it's been announced that LTG's been cancelled from EVO because what's his name, Mr. Wiz, and then it was found out that Blast Zero said the N-word on a stream clip, but the same energy isn't there to block this person. Why are they using the N-word? What's going on? It's got to match up. It don't make no sense. Even Shokyo was saying, yeah. So LTG was banned from EVO. I just want to say this: LTG constantly shits on American blacks and uses black slurs. He roasted a disabled person with a disability. Constantly uses the F word, but it was a trans comment made out of ignorance that crossed the line. Hey, look. Clout is the new currency. Clout is the new currency. False validation. Like, people just, this mentality now where you just offended by any little thing. Even if someone's being politically correct, you can just say you're offended by it. Put it out there on Twitter. Get people brigade and start cancelling people from event. How are you going to cancel someone from event when the event was already cancelled? EVO isn't happening. Like, it's just, of all the stuff that's happening nowadays, right now, people dying because of coronavirus, COVID-19, this is the priority. And I don't know if it was Mr. Wiz put out, did he put out a tweet? Was it Mr. Wiz or was it for CEO Gaming? I can't remember. Said after a long investigation, you've basically been cancelled from the event. I thought the investigation was supposed to involve two parties. It just seemed you just watched a YouTube clip and then was like, okay, yeah, this person's getting banned. Like, it's all mad. The FGC is full of fuck nuggets. Like, it's actually crazy. I don't get it. It's full of bozos. FGC, like, people that coming into FGC, no, just simply want to play fighting games and attend an event, cool. But these players that, let's say, win tournaments or in like top 8 and whatever, like a lot of them originally from like Street Fighter 4 were the Japanese players and whatever. The American community isn't as close. Like, they never wanted to share tech and stuff. This is just a different ramble. But yeah, these people just, like, they all want to stay in a close community, and then you've got Ultra David who hated LGG because he was able to get onto the TV show where they had like the 6 contestants from the fighting game community going to a house, and certain people were pissed because LTG got picked. But if they say, oh, just because he's drama, that's what it is for a TV show. Like, you need the drama and stuff. They don't want boring people. So it's just this social media now where you just say, oh, I'm offended by this, put it out there and get people agreeing with you and stuff. Like, doesn't make any sense. Like, I saw the video LTG put out yesterday that was just talking about it, and it was true. Like, I'm not even just defending him, I'm just speaking about the situation in front of me, and it's fucked. Like, you can't be angry at the mirror for reflecting the world. Like, it literally just shows the truth. I don't know, man. This is what Blast Zero was offended by. Everything else that had been, like, LTG said about other people and stuff, like, no one cared. But now, because LTG said something about LGBT, about Blast Zero, not LGBT community, they upset. I don't know, man. People got too much time on their hands. And people, I don't feel like people have gone through hardship in life to realize, like, all of this shit is meaningless, to be complaining about all this shit. But alright, man, you do you. I don't know. It's mad weird. Like, nah, I couldn't do it. FGC, man, like I said, full of fuck nuggets. So the next topic. Boy, this one was mad. I saw, shout out RMP Kampachi, done a video on CallMeCarson. I didn't know who this guy was. Never heard of him ever in my life, but apparently he's a big YouTuber, got like 5 million subs. Has a girlfriend called Katerino, but she made her way through like Twitch or whatever. Like, he brought her in basically. She does Twitch, but then it's found out CallMeCarson was friends with another YouTuber, big YouTuber as well, called Fitz, I believe. And then what happened is CallMeCarson already had like mental health problems, if that's the right way to say it. Dealing with like anxiety, mental health, blah blah blah. He's getting the help for that. Then it turns out his girlfriend was fucking Fitz. Hey, there's a different type of demon in this world. Like, how? That's treason. That's treason. Your bro sees that you're in a position that mentally, not even if you were in a good situation, he knows you're in like the dumps at the moment. Like, you just gotta look after yourself. Thinks, yeah. So he just calls. Let's say, for example, Fitz was like on the phone to CallMeCarson. Yo, Carson, you good? Yeah. Hey, cool. How you doing? Yeah. Into Carson, like, yeah, just, you know, I took some pills today. I'm just feeling a bit better. Like, I'm just chilling. I just got to take a step back because he said he put out statements and he's taking a step back from YouTube. Like, cool. Fitz like, all right, cool, man. Just take your time, Carson. I'll chat to you soon, yeah. All right, yeah, cool. Yo, Katerino, what are you saying? You know, I'm just at home, just chilling. Come through. All right. So while your broski is like dealing with pure stress, mental health, like, I don't say problems. Is that the right way to say it? Mental problem, mental health issues, dealing with the correct way to help himself mentally, yeah. And you fucking his girl. What the fuck? And then Katerino's come out with a statement. Yeah, let's just watch this. I don't get it. This is a different type of evil in this world.
Hey guys.
Gotta turn this up.
I'm sorry this took so long to come out. I was processing things and thinking things through, and this is my first time going through something like this, and I wanted to go about it as best as I possibly could. And I want to be honest. My relationship with Carson was very complicated. I had a boyfriend at the time, and neither Carson nor my boyfriend at the time knew about each other. And while I was clear with Carson that Carson and I were not in a relationship, I still led him on, and ended up hurting Carson and my boyfriend at the time very badly in the process.
So there was another guy who was actual boyfriend. There was a trio. She went for the UAV.
I'm now seeing a therapist, and although I didn't realize it at the time, I was dealing a lot with depersonalization, and I felt like I was two different people living two.
Depersonalization. Now we make. Hold on. So, what a great pause right there. So, Katerino, as everyone, as a just general public see it for like face value, Katerino is CallMeCarson's girlfriend. She cheated on Carson with Fitz, but then it turned out that she originally had a boyfriend. Screwed over Carson. Fuck Fitz. Like, imagine if you CallMeCarson, yeah? Yeah, I always think the worst case scenario. Carson could have been like chatting to his girl, blah blah blah. He beat. But Fitz had Carson's girl on the knees. Nah. Matt, no. Carson, like I said, if Carson picked up an AR and just sprayed, you can see why. People doing acts of evil, and it's being brought to the light, and you expect him not to like say something or to feel some type of way, or just bring out. Let me just play the clip, man. I'm actually speechless.
Two different lives.
Just fell on some dick.
Passenger in my own body. I ignored very conflicting feelings and thoughts, and I was very lost and confused. And I didn't know what I wanted or what was important to me. And this was when I got involved with Fitz. And I handled it very similarly to how I handled previous things. I depersonalized a lot and was very lost and confused and didn't know what I wanted.
Her brain got discombobulated, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. But you knew where the house was. You knew what the phone number was, yeah? Fuck out of here.
I made a lot of bad decisions because of that. And I hurt both him and Carson and their friendship as well. And Carson and I streamed together, and his community very much saw us as a couple, which we encouraged, and it felt really good to have such a positive impact on so many people. And I'm sorry to all those people that I let down and disappointed. There are so many things I could have done better, and I was lost and confused, and I ended up hurting people that I cared about. And in the future, I want to be better, and I want to focus on myself, which is why I'm taking further time off streaming. And I'm working through my depersonalization. I'm still seeing my therapist, and I want to live my life more openly and honestly. And more than anything, I want to be honest with myself, which is something that I've struggled with a lot. And I'm sorry to everyone. I'm sorry to my community and anyone that I've disappointed or let down. I'm sorry to Carson's community. I'm sorry to Fitz's community and anyone else's community who was affected by this. Anyone who had to deal with this drama.
You know what's mad? She's apologizing to Fitz, but Fitz knew damn well that was his friend. That was his friend's girl. But he fucked her anyway. But she apologizing to him. Am I going mad, or is that what's actually happening on screen right now? This is treason. Yo, there's a different type of evil in this world, man. There's a different type of darkness. Like, so depersonalization means you just go with whoever you want. What, you don't go to the shop as Katerino and come back as Jessica. It's, I'm gonna call up my boyfriend's friend, see what's popping. She's, imagine she was on the phone to Carson. Oh, Carson, how you doing? Yeah, man, I just, babes, man, I don't know, today I'm feeling a bit better, but just gotta drink more water and take these pills and stuff, and I'm on my way. Okay, good. Well, talk to you later, right? Yeah. Logs on Snapchat. My name is Snapchat. WhatsApp. Fitz, hi. Yeah, he gone. I'ma come through. Like, no thought for human life. No thought for human life. Demon mode. Sicko mode. Nah.
Chat.
Guys, please, if you're listening to this point, please leave your thoughts below. Like, I've given like the law of the situation. Please tell me what you would do if you like call me Carson. If your girl was Katerino, your best friend, you know, for a time, like Fitz or something, like what's going on? Not even the original boy. I'm not even talking about the original boyfriend. Just this trio. Fitz is getting an apology. I fucked your girl, and your girl apologizing to me. Fitz knew that was his friend's girl. Like, she belongs to the street.
Image and his friendship with Carson. I'm sorry to my ex-boyfriend for handling our relationship so poorly. He is very much a victim in this.
Imagine if Carson was like beaten and she's like, oh, he's like, where should I come? She's like, oh, my back. But when she's with Fitz, he's releasing on face. Inside. Yo. Humans, man. Humans. I don't get it. I don't. Carson's got to be thinking, what positions were there? What time was this? Was this when I was checked out of when I just saw my therapist, Steven? Like, was this the time when I had to go to the supermarket and you said you were staying late to stream on Twitch when you wasn't? What were you doing at 11 o'clock? Why is it when I rang your phone, it just went through to voicemail? When I told you I was seeing my psychiatrist and you said you couldn't come because you were dealing with your own problems or something, you suddenly fell on Fitz's dick. Like, yo, whatever, man.
Carson, who was also a victim in this and deserved a lot better. I don't expect anyone to forgive me, but I hope that this, at least, can provide some understanding.
Nah, it don't. It don't. It just, apparently depersonalization means you fuck your friend's best friend. Best friend? Friend? Like, my head is, I'm getting angry for Carson. Like, that's, nah, man. And then Fitz has put out a statement. Show the screen. Hey guys, as many of you will have heard, I've been involved in some personal drama recently, and although the situation is a lot more complicated than anyone expected, I want to apologize publicly, not just in private. I'm sorry, Carson. I hurt you, and I wasn't a good friend. I can only hope that someday you forgive me. So basically, I'll add to that afterwards. I can only hope that someday you'll forgive me. I regret what I did, and I regret where we are. If you ever decide that I'm worthy of versing you in April, I'll be there. Until then, I'm sure the wonderful friends you have around you will have your back. That ending is a slap in the face. Look, I know, man, I fucked your girl. I know I did you wrong, but do you want to play Apex later? Apex? I want to play Pick the Revolver. Roll it, and then see how many bullets I got in the chamber, and then we'll see. I fucked your girl. Your girl apologized to me. Sorry about that. We can play games later, but I'm sure you got friends close to you. Peace. How are these individuals still breathing? That's bad. This is gonna come back to bite me, this video. I know. I know it will. Like, I'm putting this here, so if anyone sees this, I'll say at least I said this at the start. It's a different type of demon, like, you deal with in life. I don't get it. So you gotta be you've got to be careful who you show your girl around. Like, you need to know the circle. Your close, like, I don't say close friends. Your friends should be your close. They are the close friends. You don't need the other friends. Even if you just got 5 friends, that's your only friend. Are you showing your girl around them? Do you trust them? Because Carson thought you could. This man brought Katerino into the streaming world. Apparently, there was a clip saying someone donated and said, if there was if you couldn't do streaming, what would you do? He's like, no, I've basically put all my eggs in this basket and I expect this to work. And did you see the dislike ratio on that video? Fuck. He was down there in the depths of hell. I don't see it coming back for Katerino, like, unless she does like a OnlyFans. Like, that'll probably end up on Reddit, you know. But like, it's just, nah, Fitz done Carson dirty. Dirty. He had this girl in different positions, just straight nutting. Like, toes could have been, toes curling. Nah. No. This section is wow. It's hilarious to me. I feel so bad for Carson. This guy's dealing with mental health, and they just fucking in the dark, and then expecting not to bring it to light. And the only reason it came to light is because, like, it was just found out. If this wasn't found out, no apologies, no nothing. Guy dick down his girl, and it's just like, yeah, alright, well, the game's the game. What the fuck? Alright, nah, man. No. I don't know what more I can add. I was thinking of stuff before, and there's gonna be stuff I've forgotten to say, but that's different. Guy was just like, when he sees Carson now, he's like, yeah, I had your girl on all fours. Actually, I had her just on her knees. I just nutted on her face, like, you know, skincare routine and that. Hey, listen, guys, please, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone sees this, please leave like comments what you would do, like how you would feel, what you would do. Am I living in a simulation? Am I living in a simulation? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like Neo, but I'm not the one. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Different. I'm thinking if I forgot anything else in this topic, because I don't want to go into the next one and I haven't thought about it. Like, I think that's it. And I'm just gonna end this on got this clip, got the next clip. This got sent on Telegram. It's InvaderVie again, and she's spewing more horseshit. I don't know what's going on. These Twitch streamers are on. It's crack. It's crack that they smoke. Let's play the clip.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it cost $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is. It doesn't...
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here. You've heard it here. InvaderVie, if you're watching this, before I even say anything, can I have you as a guest on the podcast just to interview you for this segment? Just a 5-10 minute interview. Just to work through what your thought process was when you made this statement. But basically, I'll translate what she basically said. She said, stop being broke, yeah, get a job, and even if you're not working, yeah, it's only peanuts. Instead of buying those chicken and chips that you were going to buy for lunch, give me the money. I know that you're still you're in the kitchen, you're struggling in that with that butter knife, getting them and spreading it on the crackers, but I don't care now. That $5 that you was gonna spend down the road, put it in my purse. And she said, if you ain't got a job, why are you watching me then? And if you are, give me your money. That's basically, she just said, that's translated. She said, stop being broke, yeah, and give me your money. That's essentially what it is. It's like, why are you watching me if you're not paying? It's like, it's wild. It's like, as a viewer, if you like what you see cool, you're going to support it. You don't have to. Twitch is free. YouTube's free. There's no sign up or these sign up price for these websites. So these streamers it's moving mad with the subs and donate. It's got people moving trigger happy. But InvaderVie, if you're listening to this, I'm not sagging you off. I see the hustle. I see what you're doing. That's cool. Keep grinding. Can you be a guest, please? Well, I'm not even saying please. If you'd like to be a guest, get up the DMs. DurrellDT on Instagram, YouTube. You'll find me. Cool. Like, I want to know your thought process here. Like, what? So basically, I translated it, but I could be wrong. Like I said, sometimes it might have been misquoted in translation. What I'm assuming is stop being broke. Stop being broke. Yeah, it's only $5. Yeah, stop saving that and give me the money. That's what I see it as. It's being like, instead of being politically correct, it's like, yo, I need them coins. Twitch is a funny place. The internet's a funny place. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. Guys, stay safe. COVID's moving mad. Like I said, tell your loved ones you love them, because you don't know when your time's coming, man. I know about pain. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.